Hold me till I scream for every and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope all is well with you. Today I got another story time for y'all. Y'all, remember the story time I just did about the who did I befriend? Well, guess what? I done found the friend. So we gonna talk about it. We gonna get all up in it. We gonna get all up in their business because that's what we're here for. So let's go. Without further ado, we are going to talk about it. Let me bring this young lady to the stage so she can share her side of what transpired. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
I'm from Chicago, where bitches are weird as fuck. And when a bitch come up to you, or not even, when a bitch comes to you and asks you to be your friend, or we should start hanging out, or we should this, and that, red flag. Flag on the fucking play. Do not proceed. Do not proceed. Abort the fucking mission. Y'all, I never thought I'd have to see the day where I had to get on the internet and I'm not even gonna say clear my name or clear my image because I don't give a fuck that much. I don't care because one thing about me, I'm a real deal person. You feel me? What you see is what you get. I've always been genuine. I've always been a very good person. I've always been very direct with everything. With everything, what you see is what you get. Like I said, and I'm very transparent. It never gave a fake ass bitch. So nothing like that. But I never thought I'd see the day where I have to get on the internet because a bitch on here playing with me. Like, it never gave that. Y'all, one of my old friends, and I'm not, we gonna name her this, we gonna name her that. I'm gonna get right to the fucking point. We're gonna name this weird ass bitch Ari. A bitch did a story time about me. Y'all, one thing about me, I'm very direct. I don't play about my image. You're not going to make me seem like a weird ass bitch. So we're going to take this shit back. If you want to talk about it, bitch, because I never got on the internet once and talked about y'all. When me and this girl stopped being friends, I never went to nobody and told them we stopped being friends. My own sisters didn't even know that me and this girl wasn't friends no more. My own mom. I'm from Chicago, where bitches are weird as fuck. Never gave a fake ass bitch. I'm very direct. I don't play about my image. You're not gonna make me seem like a weird ass bitch. So we're gonna take this shit back. If you wanna talk about it, bitch, because I never got on the internet once and talked about y'all. When me and this girl stopped being friends, I never went to nobody and told them we stopped being friends. My own sisters didn't even know that me and this girl wasn't friends no more. My own mama didn't even know that me and this girl wasn't friends no more. And I tell my mother every fucking thing. But if you want to get on the internet and do a thing, we can do a thing. Like, it went from Facebook. It went from her picking on Facebook, from her picking on Instagram, from her texting people about me, so now you want to get on TikTok and make me seem like a bad person? So let's talk about it. So welcome to my fucking part 1 to Who the Fuck Did I Befriend? Chicago edition. I got content Friday, so my hair get done Friday, but that's besides the point. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's take this all the way back. We're gonna take this all the way back. So, me and the girl Ari, that's her name. Her name is Ari. Me and Ari became friends. No, I'm gonna start all the way back. Me and Ari knew each other through mutuals. Like she said in her story time, she wasn't wrong about that part. We always knew of each other. We always been friends on Facebook. You feel me? Shit like that. Instagram. And it never went further than Facebook or Instagram. But you feel me? We always gave each other congratulations. We always told each other happy birthday because her birthday a week after mine. So we always been like mutual, like cordial. Like it wasn't a friendship. It wasn't. But we was cool. We was cool. You get it. You get it. Had a traumatic situation in her life. If you from Chicago, then you know. But when that traumatic situation happened, I sent her my prayers. I genuinely felt so bad for her. Like I felt so like one thing about me, I'm a very sympathetic and empathetic person. So I feel for people. So I was sending her my prayers. You know, that's when I feel like kind of initiated probably like a report. You get what I'm saying? Months later down the line, she started talking to somebody that my boyfriend was close to. And one day she popped up. I ain't gonna say she popped up, but she did text me. She was like, we should go to the movies. Well, we're going to the movies. Do y'all want to come to the movies? I was like, okay, yeah, cool. I'm finna tell my boyfriend. So y'all, she wanna say that my boyfriend was like a street pharmacist. But let's talk about how she was purchasing the product. She was taking the product like she was a client. You get what I'm saying? We go out for Halloween. We went to Halloween parties. Like we was outside. And one thing, don't get me wrong. Like one thing about us, like when we went outside, baby, we had a fucking time. It was a time. I'm not gonna lie. Now we had a vibe. It was a vibe. Like it was a vibe for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was nothing weird. Like from the time me and her became cool to the point where we got into it, it was never a weird vibe. That's why I'm kind of like where all this animosity coming from, because it never had nothing to do with her as a friend. You get what I'm saying? Like it never gave that. So where's all this beef coming from? After that came the Rod Wave concert. So Rod concert always in November. So I put in my close friends. I'm like, I think I want to go to the Rod Wave concert. One thing about me, I go above and beyond for other people. Like I got my little brother floor tickets for the Rod concert, and I was going to put myself in a 300. If you know, you know. I got my little brother floor tickets to sit in front of his favorite rapper, and I was just going to give myself like a 300 section just because I just want to go for the experience. So I'm like, I think I want to go on some chill stuff. And she swiped up on my story like, nah, you don't got to do that. Like my mama worked at the United Center. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, cool then. I sent my money instantly. And that's one thing about me also. I'm not a bum. If you know me, you know I had shit all my life. Like I'm spoiled as fuck. When it came to us spending money, I sent her whatever funds it was to what. We going to have on something, I'm sending it. When it come to gifts, just like she got me shit for my birthday, I got her shit for her birthday. I always match energy. If we go out to eat, we split the bill. If we do this, we split the bill. Like I always came with my own funds. I never been a bum. I never had to leech. It never gave none of that. I never looked for her for shit because I always had my own. Like that's another thing. This little coming around to see what a bitch got going on, it never gave me because I always had too much going on myself. I've always been productive. I always been modeling. I always been a who's who. Everybody fucking know me. So I came around the next bitch to see what she had going on. Cause bitch, you started reaching out to me and asking me to come do little shit with you and shit like that. So let's talk about that. Like, y'all, I wish this girl unblock me on Instagram just so I can get to our messages so y'all can really see the real. Because this narrative, like I'm coming around to see what a bitch got going on and I'm coming around to do this and that. I'm not even that type of person. That don't even sound like me. I mind my fucking business. A bitch started texting me, oh, you and your boyfriend so cute. I love y'all down. Oh, you should start doing this with me and doing look. Like, let's cut the bullshit, Ari. Let's cut it. To the Ride concert, I say the series of events. Her best friend birthday came up. Now this is what she's talking about on her story time. Now her best friend birthday came up or whatever like that, and you feel me? We figuring out like the plans and shit like that. She cashed out on a section for her best friend birthday. Okay, cool. Now he have a cousin, and her cousin got a friend. Now, y'all, I have no recognition of neither one of these girls, but Ari being my friend, I'm like, okay, if you cool with them, we can all meet at my house. We can all meet at my house to go to the club. You feel me? Like, okay, it's not an issue. I don't want everybody like scattered down and all that. We can all meet at my house to go to the club. This is kind of what rubbed me the wrong way when everything unfolded because bitch, you knew some little small shit. And instead of being a real friend and speaking up on it, you should have said, nah, friend, don't let nobody come to your house, this, and that. Like, this ain't that type of party. But no, bitch, you played because you're weird. Like, you been knew some weird shit was in the air. But we gonna talk about that. Y'all, really, I think I just want to start part two. I think I want to start part two. Like, this gonna be part two. I'm finna stop this shit right here. This going to be, I mean, so I think I'm gonna start. So I think I'm gonna stop this right here, y'all. I'm gonna stop it right here. Yeah. Come back for part two. And I'm doing all this shit today. Ain't no way. I'm doing all this shit today. So come back for part two, bitch. I'm from Chicago. Now welcome to part two of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend? Chicago Out West edition. Now this around the time Luxor was first busting, y'all. If you from Chicago, you know Luxor when it first opened. That Luxor used to be busting. Period. It's like she got the section because it ain't my birthday. Feel me? It ain't my birthday. She got the section. You damn right. So she said I called my boyfriend and told him to come outside with us. This and that. That's a lie. I never called him. He was going outside anyways with his homeboys. I think Luxor had just opened, so everybody was outside at Luxor anyways. And you already know he's gonna come through and see what the fuck I'm on. Yes, he is. Now, y'all, this where it got weird, but I never knew it was anything going on. So her best friend have a cousin, and her cousin have a friend. I mean, his cousin got a friend. And I guess both of them used to talk to my boyfriend or whatever like that. They both used to talk to my boyfriend. And I never knew that. The shit was old. The shit was before me. I never knew the shit. But when I'm in a section, you feel me? When you go outside with some girls that you don't know, you try to be. I never spoke to them. It never tried to be their friend. Oh my brother, I don't even play like that. Because if a bitch act like she don't want to kick it with me, I'm not gonna kick it with you. Feel me? So it never gave. We was kumbaya, nothing like that. But I'm feeling like the energy in the section is weird as fuck. But everybody from out west know me. Like I knew every fucking body from the club promoters down to the fucking security guard. Like I knew everybody. So it never gave that I had to be around a bitch. So y'all, we in the club in the section and shit like that, and you feel me? It's the vibes. Like I personally don't feel no type of way, but I'm peeping shit. Like you know how you peep some shit, but I'm such an unbothered ass bitch. I don't give a fuck what a bitch got going on. Like you feel something? I don't know what the shit was. I don't know. I don't get no fuck. Like I'm having fun, bitch. Club and we all going home and shit like that. I get in the car with my boyfriend and his brother. You feel me? And he like, where your keys at? So I left my keys in Ari's purse. So I'm like, okay, let me call Ari and get my keys from her. Y'all, I pull up on the side to get on the side of the black truck to get the fucking keys. And one of the bitches threw my keys out the window and they fell on the ground. And my brother, that was like a little weird thing to me because like why the fuck would you throw my keys out the window? Like what's that about?
Right.
So my brother like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, is this a problem or some shit like that? Like, I don't know. Now that was something that rubbed my brother the wrong way. But I'm drunk. I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't even give no fuck. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But that was weird.
That is very weird. And especially since she's your friend, and I'm assuming y'all were all in that same truck, that means she's seen the friend throw your keys on the ground. I think that is one of the rudest things to do to somebody. When someone's coming to grab something from you, or you're asking someone to hand you something and they throw it to the ground, like pick it up. To me, that's the equivalent of calling me a dog. Because you think I'm gonna pick stuff up off the floor when it was just in your hand? Like, you're wild crazy. You're bugging. So for her to throw it out the window when y'all are coming to get it, whether she's seen y'all or not, why would you throw it on the ground? Like, and again, if Ari was in the vehicle, which again I'm assuming she was, it sounded like they all rode together. Why would you not check that friend? Like, don't do that to my friend. Because I get sometimes with circles, when you try to intermingle your different circles, they don't. Not everyone clicks. And that vibe she's getting, I'm sure it was valid because again, people be having like certain animosity towards other people for no reason, whether it's, oh, that's my friend, not your friend type of thing, or whether it's behind a man or whatever the case may be. Oh, she thinks she look cute. She thinks she the cutest one of us all. Like all these made up stuff that be in their head. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But I feel like it's up to the person who brought them all together to create boundaries and respect in a sense of being like, you're not going to do my friend like that because I don't want you to think that that's okay or that I back that. Like, I'm not going to do that. Now, if my friend's being disrespectful, you have to give respect to get respect. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely that too. But off rip, you're not just gonna disrespect my friend. Even though you my friend, you're not gonna disrespect my other friend and think I'm gonna sit idly by. Like, I'm gonna say something to you. That's the type of person I've always been. I don't care who you are to me, my man, my friend, my cousin, whoever. If I take I take into consideration very much who I allow in my circle. So if I allow them in my circle, 9 times out of 10, that person is near and dear to me in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So I would never allow someone to disrespect them the same way I wouldn't allow the person disrespecting them to be disrespected too. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's a family member, for instance, I wouldn't let my family member disrespect any of my friends because I would never let my friends disrespect my family members. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a balance. But I find it weird that she threw the keys. I find it weird that Ari, I'm assuming, didn't say anything. I think that's weird that she didn't say anything. She ain't step up and be like, yo, don't be disrespectful. The vibe she was feeling is giving it was that because for the girl to throw the keys, there was definitely some pent up anger or animosity.
Now, fast forward. That was that night. So fast forward to around our birthdays. Now, my birthday is a week before hers. She invited me to go to Turks and Caicos. She said everything was free for real. I don't think I had to buy was my flight. And given the fact that it was cool for me to go, I knew that I wanted to celebrate my birthday in Jamaica. Like, I wanted to wake up in Jamaica on my birthday. So you feel me? My boyfriend was flying me out for my birthday. Okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna do that. So I spent money on my Jamaica trip. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I wasn't really in. Like, I work a regular job. Like, I work a regular 9 to 5. So I wasn't really in a financial state to go out of the country within the next week. Like, I had to think about hair. Like, it was enough for me. But I did say, friend, your birthday is the 13th, man, the 6th. I'ma just come out there to the Nicki Minaj concert and we could have a girls' weekend, like just me and you type shit. Like, that's what type of friend I am too. Like, I'm a little more clingy, I say. So yeah, we established that. Like, okay, I'm gonna come out there for the Nicki Minaj concert. Now, I go out there for the Nicki Minaj concert, but on my flight there, I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was looking for a makeup. I was looking for a hair. I forgot what I was looking for, y'all. But on my way to, as I'm on my flight on my way to Atlanta, I see now. Imagine her best friend had just told me happy birthday on my birthday, and he texted me on March 11th, and he said, let me see, y'all. He just texted me on my birthday. Her best friend had just texted me on my birthday. This was March 11th. I think I had just came back from my trip, and he had texted me and he said, "Oh sister, this key, we need a date." After he told me happy birthday, and then I said, "You know I'm down. You know I'm down. Like I'm down." And he said, "I was just gonna text you like hello." And then I said, "I'll be working all the way until I leave for Atlanta, but I'm off at 3 on Saturday when I get off." He said, "I think I'm off Saturday. Come the 20th, I get unfollowed." And I'm thinking like, bitch, what the fuck I do to you? Like in real time, what did I do to you? Like what happened that quick? So I text him and I said, "I see you unfollow me. What did I do to you?" When some go on with someone, I like to get clear communication like an adult, because from my understanding, we was literally just cool. I like to talk about it. I don't I don't like, what the fuck I said? I said I don't like that. That's weird to me. We was just in a section and shit. You calling me sister? Like we was just partying. What had happened? Basically, is what I asked him. Now he texts me back. He like, "Oh, I don't really want to talk about it. I had a hard day yesterday." Bitch, who the fuck is you to say when you could talk to me about something I came to you about? Like this shit don't run on y'all off your time. Really, fuck you. Then if it's gonna be like that, bitch, fuck you. Mad you too. I was planning a ladies' night around this time too. Like I had wanted to have a ladies' night coming in like May. So when I get to Atlanta, I never told Aubrey about it. Well, I didn't even give a fuck about it for real. I wasn't even gonna tell Aubrey because it wasn't even that deep. Like I didn't give not two fucks about how a bitch feel about me. You're not, like, I don't give a fuck. You not really my friend. Ari is my close friend. You feel me? So it never even gave that I gave a fuck. And one thing about it, if you know gay boys, they're fucking messy. So it never even gave a fuck. Like I knew it wasn't no real pressure about the shit. So when I got to Atlanta and shit like that, I'm like, I want to have a ladies' night and shit like that, but where I'm gonna get the ladies? So Ari like, friend, I could tell my cousins and shit like that. She was like, I could tell my best friend to come through. I'm like, friend, he unfollow me. Like, I don't know what's wrong, but yeah, he unfollow me. Was like, what? He unfollowed you. I'm finna call him. So she called him and shit like that. She called him. He pick up. She like, why you unfollow Denaya? Like, what's the tea? He said he didn't want to talk about it. He was like, she right there with you, ain't she? She was like, no. He was like, I ain't know if she felt some type of way about her boyfriend having something going on with my cousin and shit like that. Like, basically, he portraying the image like they had something, like my boyfriend and his cousin had some shit going on, and I felt some type of way about it towards him. But in reality, I never fucking knew about. I never even knew that they had anything going on. Like I never knew. So from here on out, gang, I get the phone now because I'm like, hey, like I'm not even that type of person. We was just talking. You like, how would I feel some type of way about something that my boyfriend got going on? Why would I? Ever gave that I had that much pressure over or with a bitch about a nigga to the degree where I gotta fall out with another motherfucker about some shit that my nigga did. And you know what I did? I went right to my nigga and I told him, why you ain't tell me that you talked to X, Y, and Z? Now it kind of makes sense on why the bitches was acting weird towards me in the section or whatever the case it was.
Yup.
Even though I did not give a fuck about them bitches, I didn't know them. It was on that nigga to tell me like, oh yeah, I used to fuck with her. So you feel me, like, don't politic or don't like, you feel me, like, for a nigga to put you on point. So I got on his ass, and the nigga, my boyfriend got mad because I got on his ass, and he started spazzing on the boy, on her best friend, and he starts.
I agree 1,010% with her on this. Nobody should be able to tell you more about your man or girl than you know. If that makes sense. Like, don't have no one being like, oh yeah, because he X, Y, and Z. Oh, you ain't know. Like, people think that's a flex, and you should never want to give someone that upper hand on your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever they are, fiance. Never give someone the one up on you. And look, they could have been sitting there laughing in her face, playing in her face, and she would have never known. And you made that like by you admitting that and you not saying nothing about it, you allowed that to happen. Like she said, don't be. You could have gave me a heads up, like don't politic, don't be, all in their face or whatever. Blah 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 blah. Now it doesn't mean you have to have beef with the people, but you can at least have a heads up so you can sense the environment. Clearly, they were on some bullshit, so it would have never been, calm, cool, collective in the sense of like being friends or kumbaya on some grown women ish because what do I care what he did before me? Like I wasn't even in the picture. So you now having a problem with me because I'm dating him now is wild crazy to me. But not everyone is on their grown mind. You know what I'm saying? So, but at least give me the heads up. But it definitely makes sense, like she just said, why they was acting funny, and the reason why they was able to do stuff like that, like throw her keys to the ground and stuff, and have her picking it up, it's because you, my dude, you dropped the ball. You let them girls play in her face and do that ish to her. That would have pissed me off. Ooh, that would have made me so mad.
That's because he knew he was in the fucking wrong, and I got on his ass because don't go to nobody else about what the fuck me and you got going on, because I don't give a fuck about them bitches. I don't give a fuck about how motherfuckers feel about me. This between me and you. So I blocked him and shit like that. You feel me? Like I blocked him. Part.
Pav, fine.
Oh, welcome to part 3 of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend Chicago edition. I'm mad as fuck, bitch. Let me calm down because I'm hollering at my phone. I don't even know why she even beefing with me. Like, gang, I don't take nothing serious. Well, let's proceed. So we in Atlanta. This shit going on with my boyfriend and her best friend, because he like, why you being messy, telling my girl some shit that happened that was old, and you basically like my boyfriend basically felt like they was being messy, or my boyfriend basically felt like motherfuckers was just being weird towards me, because it was no reason that you have to block me because you feel like I felt the way about my boyfriend and your cousin, but I never even knew shit. Like, you put me on point, actually. Thank you for the tea. I swear to God, he said the best friend said I was acting weird towards him. I wasn't really texting him. Man, job for my birthday, I was out the country, barely got service, trying to reply to everybody that was giving me happy birthday wishes. So it never gave. I was acting funny. I was just trying to enjoy myself and balance everything going on my social media. You get what I'm saying? But I don't.
It's giving projection. He knew he was wrong. Not even that he was wrong, because not to say that he did anything wrong, the friend, but him acting like she had a problem is because really he had a problem. He wanted to be on some F her too with his cousins and them. After they done threw the keys, it's clear their mindset. It's clear where they stand. So he wanted to be on that too, and he had to make it seem like she had a problem with him in order to fulfill that.
I don't know. He just didn't feel the type of way, probably, because he knew some shit that I didn't know. Like I said, I blocked my boyfriend, and he calling me. He blowing my phone up. No caller ID. Like, one thing about that, man, he gonna call. So I'm not answering. He called Ari. Now Ari's phone going off the hook. She denied. Talk to your boyfriend. Talk to your boyfriend. Okay, there's neither here nor there. Me and him end up talking. I'm gonna talk to you about the situation when we get home. Like, we ain't even finna do this when I'm out of town. But it went further. It went as far as my boyfriend actually telling her best friend, like he gonna slap. Like, it got crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, that's how you know I'm not lying, because I'm telling y'all the whole truth and nothing but the truth. My boyfriend said he was gonna slap her best friend because you're being messy, and he started going off. But that's a nigga that don't want to take accountability for you. Like, they're gonna do anything and all that. So, 1 second. Still her best friend number. Oh well. But it's in the text. He called my boyfriend, calling, saying he go slap him and shit like that. He said it was better. He said it was better off left in the past because I shouldn't just never mention it. Now you just shouldn't never mention it, but you mention it and you unfollow me over it because you wanted it to come to the light. Like, you wanted to stir up some little bullshit. But now you should never mention it when a motherfucker get on your ass, because we trying to figure out what's all the animosity about. genuinely saying, I'm like, this is just concerning me and him. He just don't want to take the accountability. I said, I'm finna treat the fuck out of him because he lied to him about he ain't said nothing to you. I said, the fuck, I asked him why he lied about some shit. I never even brought this shit up. You literally said nothing. Fuck is you talking about? He said him and my cousin had nothing. They just grew up in the same hood with each other. So why would you unfollow me over some shit that if they never had nothing going on? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, he say, like, she ain't say they fucking with each other. Why is all this? I said, trust me, it's all good. It's cool. No pressure. Keep on. Block his ass and have a great day. He say, y'all pop y'all shit. Can't wait to see y'all pictures. I say, and we finna have a fuck. We finna meet the photographer in an hour. And that was the last conversation me and Kevon had. Like I said, one thing about me, if I got a problem with a motherfucker, you're gonna know I got a problem with you. Just like I'm popping my shit back at Ari, bitch, you gonna know when I got a problem. Me and Ari, we enjoy our time at the concert. It was no, like, we left that shit at what it was. Because one thing about it, bitch, you my friend. Like, I don't give a fuck about shit. You my friend. Even though my boyfriend told me, he said, Ari knew I was talking to one of the bitches, or she knew the shit was going on. Because some shit, I guess something got mentioned in the club. I don't know. Like, that's how the shit went over my head. Now, look, welcome to part 3. Now, welcome to part
Pub.
Now, welcome to
Pub. Pub. Finally.
Now, welcome to part 3 of who the fuck did I be? We had a fucking ball. Like, we had a ball when we went. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't even give a fuck. I mentioned in the club. I don't know. Like, that's how the shit went over my head so bad, and I'll just be in my own world because I never knew. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I didn't even give a fuck. And y'all, me and
Plot twist, y'all. Now I don't know the timeline of all of this, but what if Ari befriended her? Because she just said Ari knew that her old man was dealing with one of her old friends or whatever the case may be. What if they purposely befriend, or she purposely befriended her on social media to bring her close? I don't know. People be on some weirdish. They be doing stuff like that nowadays, just to bring them close to try to tear them down or get in their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm questioning. Were they friends before the boyfriend came around or after?
Ari, we had a fucking ball. Like, we had a ball when we went to Nicki Minaj concert. We had a ball. Like, one thing about us, it was just me and her. Like, the next day we got up, we went shopping, we gave each other shit for our birthday, we went to the spot. Like, it was a good ass time. Like, it wasn't shit, and we had a really good heart-to-heart talk. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything was cool in my ass. Like, I genuinely had a fun time with her, and I told her, like, you feel me? Like, we could do this often. Like, I fuck with you, friend. Like, I love you, bitch. When I got home, me and my boyfriend ended up getting into it again because he was wrong. He was wrong in the situation. About me, I don't defend no nigga. Just like I leave a friend alone, I leave a nigga alone, I leave my own fucking family alone. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? You don't wrong me and then not take accountability for it. So I make that nigga take accountability for it. Fuck is you talking about? And this, like, when a motherfucker be on the outside looking in, they don't even know to the extent where I wasn't even fucking with that nigga after that. Like, after that shit happened, I felt so, I ain't gonna say embarrassed, but I felt a little humiliated because you don't never get nobody to leverage to know some shit about me and get to play on my top. So when I got back to the city, he picked me up from the airport, and we was living together. I got my shit and I went to my dad's house. That's how serious it was for me with him, though. Like, it never had nothing to do with nobody else but me and him. Cook it. When we went to Luxor, like I said, I let everybody meet at my house. So now that the situation then got so heated because my boyfriend despised on every fucking body. Yes, he did, because he was mad about motherfuckers being messy. He didn't went the fuck off, and now it didn't got deeper than what it was. So now he trying to figure out, okay, who got this address? Who, you feel me? Like, when y'all met for Luxor at our house, did you send them the address, or did you get them did you drop your pen and they followed your pen? Like, you get what I'm saying? Or did you get them the direct address? Now here go Ari. Oh, I don't even remember. I don't know. One thing about it, you don't play with nobody low. Like if you from Chicago, you know you don't play with nobody low. You don't play you don't play that shit. Either you know what you did or you don't. So she giving a runaround like I don't know. Oh, he hang up on her because at this point he got frustrated. I ain't gonna lie, he hung up on her. So she texts me, and I wish I had the text, but it's in my phone. So he texts her. She texts me. She like, hey, tell him don't be hanging up in my face. I'm not no little ass kid. Y'all, this is what I'm saying. Like, one thing about me, I protect my fucking friends. Like, I really do. When he called her and asked her, like, okay, did you give our location now? Like, did you feel me? Like, what happened? And he hung up in her face. I got on his ass. Don't you talk to her like that. Don't you hang up on her. Like, this my friend. Don't, like, a nigga will definitely come between you and your friends if that's what you allow. And on my dear brother, I never allowed that shit. You not gonna talk to my friend like you crazy. You not go, like, none of that. Because, nigga, I'll fall out with you. Let's talk that. I told her, I said, you right, he was wrong for that, and I'm gonna make him apologize to you when he see you, and it's gonna be that. Like y'all ain't gotta deal with each other. You my friend. I don't want to lose my friend over how a nigga acting because he can't take accountability for some shit he did. But on our end, we cool. Like I don't want to lose my friend. Like genuinely, I did not want to lose my friend because she felt like my nigga was being disrespectful towards her, and
Now, clock the fact that she was willing to make her boyfriend apologize for something he did wrong. But was there ever an apology extended from the friend throwing the keys out? Maybe, am I harping on this key situation? I told y'all, I do not like that. I think that's so disrespectful. I think that is so disrespectful. Number one, most disrespectful thing, I think, is spitting on somebody. Throwing someone's keys, or not even just keys, anything. Throwing things to the ground for others to pick up is like runner up. It's like second on the list. Because why are you throwing stuff on the ground? But again, you got to watch how people treat you versus how you treat them. She was willing to have her boyfriend apologize because, he did whatever he did that was wrong. But when the friend threw the keys out, and I'm assuming, because she ain't mentioned it, but I'm assuming none of that was extended to her. Clock it. You got to watch how people act around other people. You got to watch how people treat you and how the people around them treat you. Because I've been big on saying, like, you can always tell how people talk about you when you're not in a room based on how the people around them treat you. If they be saying little slick stuff or they're mean or nasty towards you, don't like you, and it's a consensus. Now, one or two people, everyone has their pickings as to who they like and dislike. But if it's like the majority where everyone they hang with don't like you, you better believe that person's talking trash about you when you're not around. So, yeah, it's giving that friend one no different. In my opinion, Ari may not have been any different, but let's keep going.
told her that, and she was like, "You ain't gonna lose me as a friend, but just tell him like just don't do that to me, like for real, cause I don't mean no harm." And I said, "You know what? I already know, like everything is cool." And I got on his ass, and that's another thing. Like motherfuckers be behind the scenes talking about some shit. I got on his ass so bad to the point I went to my mother, to my daddy house. That's how fucking serious it got because I was so mad that he acted out how he did, especially towards my friend. But after that, let me remind you. After that, me and Ari, we was cool. Like after that, we said what we said about the situation. It was cool. I told her he was gonna apologize when he seen her because that was disrespectful. You don't disrespect no lady, let alone my friend. And yeah, that was that. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Come back for part 4. Welcome to part 4 of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend Chicago edition. I get mad every time I talk about it. Now, like I just said in the end of part 3, me and Aubrey was still friends. Like, we was still cool, y'all. We was still cool. We was texting. She had an interview in Chicago. And you know how people get like, one thing about me, I'm the type of friend, whenever my friend get quiet, I'm texting. I hope you have a good week, friend. Like, she been through a lot. So I used to text her random on a day that I feel like she probably didn't post enough. Friend, I hope you have a good day. I'm praying for you. I that. Have a good week. You're strong. Like, I'm one of them type of friends. You feel me? And y'all, Ari set up him on she swore up and down on Facebook, Instagram. She said out her own mouth. She said that we fell out because I felt some type of way because my boyfriend because it was a whole situation with my boyfriend. She said, did she not say that, y'all? She said that's why we fell out. Did she not? Y'all know personally she said that. If it was really about that, we wouldn't have been talking after that. It would have been, bitch, fuck you. You feel me? It would have been, fuck you. That's how I know a motherfucker probably deep down inside knew some shit that I didn't know and knew that they shouldn't have had a motherfucker around me, or knew it was some undercover talking going on. That's how I know, because it was never about that, because it's right here in text. That's not her number no more, but it's right here. We were still talking. We were still...
Didn't I just say that? Some undercover talking going on. Mm-hmm.
Still talking. March 28th. Before that, we were still talking. This was when after I got home, you asked me to send videos so you can make a vlog game. And then other people, now she got other people getting in and try to make it seem like they a threat to me, and then never gave a bitch was a threat to me, because I never gave a fuck about another bitch. You get what I'm trying to say? It was never about another bitch. That was never why we fell out. We fell out because I felt like she wasn't a good friend to me in certain areas that I needed her to be there for me. Let's talk about that. Really, it's given the fact that she don't want to be in tour with me by herself. Like, she got to make everybody else try to feel some type of way about me. You get what I'm saying? From Chicago, then you know motherfuckers be on Ari ass. Like, motherfuckers been talking about her titties. Motherfuckers been dragging her name through the dirt. I was a real friend. I used to defend her in the comments. I used to be texting her like, don't give a fuck about what the fuck they saying to you. You stronger than that. You stronger than that. You not what they say you are. I used to be the one. I used to be the one on my brother. That's probably why she mad, because she knows she lost a real friend. I used to be the one. Friend, you a good person. Friend, you this. You know what the internet say you is. I know your heart. I was vouching for you. Get back on track. So, y'all, when I got back, okay, she asked me to send videos for her vlog. Okay, I told her I just found my other phone. She said, hey, it's fine. I'm going to start editing. I said, okay, perfect. Have a good day. I love you. Be safe, sister. She said, hey, sis, I didn't even see that. She said, hey, sis, I didn't even see that message, but you know I love you too. Have a great day. I'll be in Chicago tomorrow until April. Mind you, this is March 28th, 2024. I'm so glad I got this receipt, because she blocked me so we can't see nothing else. So I say, hey, you as well. Safe travels here. When exactly do you leave? We can probably catch dinner, or maybe a movie, or a nice little self-care day before you leave. I work all week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I get off at 3, so maybe we can arrange something. You feel me? Hey, thanks, sis. I leave next Wednesday, April 3rd. We should have more than enough time to do something. I want to come outside. Okay, cool. We can go outside. We do whatever we want. Okay, cool. We could get some plans in order. She say, okay, cool. Let me know. I'll be there tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. So imagine if you go back on our videos, well, it's probably not up no more, but we had went to a body butter center, and I had left my body butter in her car. So I had asked her to drop it off to me, if she can drop it off to me. So she texted me. She was like, good morning, sister. Mind you, this March 29th. Good morning, sister. Have a good, productive day. I love you, and I have your body butter with me. That we can create it in ATL. Let me know when you're awake so I can bring it to you if you are west. I said, good morning, baby. Have an even better day. I love you, girlie. I'm up now. Just text me. She texts me. She say, where you at? This when she, I guess after she got settled in. I say, just woke up. I'm at home. She say, you in the birds? I'm out west. Okay, I'm about to pull up. Okay, she had went and got her lashes done. She said, okay, I'm on my way for real now. I just got my lashes done. I said, no rush at all. Just let me know when you here. And then she said she outside. So that was the whole thing. So we saw each other that day. We had good. We hugged each other like, I love you, be safe. I know you're gonna go outside. You feel me? I was supposed to go outside, but I didn't get my hair done. But I'm like, okay, I love you, all that. We said that. We had an interview on a podcast, and you know how people can be a little harsh. And I just think about other people that I love. So I text her and I just told her this little sweet message. Imagine this, March 30th, 2024. I said, hey, sis, just texting to tell you I love you and good luck with your interview today. I'm so happy for you. I've always congratulated her. I've always been so proud of the people I love and never gave hater. I'm so passionate about people I love. I say I'm so happy for you. And at any point, if that interview gets too emotional or personal for you, I know it's okay to decline or opt out. Have a good day. She say, hey sissy poo, I love you so much. Thank you. It's complete. They were so gentle. I loved it in the experience. Okay, cool.
Now, imagine I was supposed to go outside with her that week, with my hair not done. You feel me? So, we talked about the interview. So then I said, okay, great. I'm so glad it went well. She said, thank you. What you doing? This still the same day. I said, girl, just got in the house about to eat. I was supposed to be getting my hair braided, but I got sent off. What are you doing? She said, oh my God, no. What kind of braids are you getting? I'm eating tacos right now. My day been long as fuck. Now hold this thought, y'all. The last text was sent at 10:09 p.m. Now my cousin passed the next day. Was it the next day? I think it was the next day. I think it was the 31st. Yeah, my cousin passed the next day. So that night it was like so much going on. If you from Chicago and you know, I lost my little brother. He was 14 years old. I lost my little brother to gun violence. So it's been so hard on me, and it was Easter the next 2 days. So I was grieving really bad on top of going through family issues with my cousin that passed the next day. No, I think D passed that the night of the 31st, y'all. I never text back because honestly, it was family issues I was going through. Like, I was out of whack. Like, I was grieving. It had nothing to do with like, I swear to God, I was going through family issues. My cousin passed away. We was dealing with him going through his transition, and Easter was in the next 2 days, so I'm already grieving over my brother on top of losing my cousin. Like, you get what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. So I didn't text her back, but it was never the conversation never left off weird. I was just going through something. So y'all, the next day I woke up. If you from Chicago out west, you know that my little brother's school, they got a garden, and remember, he got an honorable like garden, and I went to the garden the next day. I even vlogged that like me going to the garden, telling people about my brother, opening up about his death and all that. So the proof is in the pudding, y'all. And I went home that night, and my cousin ended up finally passing away. You get what I'm saying? Like, my cousin finally made his transition. Like, type of shit. When I first found out the news, I didn't tell nobody. I didn't go on the internet. I didn't do nothing. I genuinely dealt with it myself. When I did start posting about it, I was posting about it, and I opened up about it on Instagram. I was getting condolences and everything. And it must have been like 2 days since me and Ari talked, and she finally watched my story. She was just swiping through, like tapping through my story. She didn't say, I'm sorry for your loss, condolences, nothing. Like, she just said nothing. So I really didn't, like, I felt some type of way, because one thing about me, when I feel like my friend gets too quiet, I'm going to press you, because I hope you okay. Like, it's always about your mental. Like, I hope you okay. Like, life is so hard. I hope you okay. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here and come back for part 5.
Welcome to part 4 of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend? To part 5 of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend? Chicago edition. Yeah, so we got it. My cousin passed. I was grieving over my brother, and me and Ari haven't talked in like 2 days. Now, when I started first posting about it, I only posted about it in my close friends. Mind you, hold up. So just for reference, I posted on April 1st about me and my brother grieving, going through it. And I got this wrong, so let me clear it up. Cousin ended up passing April 4th, but it was like April 3rd the night though. Like it was like nighttime April 3rd, but it was really the 4th. You know how it go. Like if it's over 12 a.m., it's basically the next day. Even over my brother, and I just found out that my cousin made his transition. We're not posting about it for a little minute. I finally posted in my close friends, and I just said my cousin passed this morning, and you feel me, just like give me some time. And I also said on April 5th, I'm in the weirdest place of grief right now. I just love who loves me. Oh, maybe it's just me, but I'm the type of friend, if I see my friend post anything sad, I'm going to be at your door. What we talking about? I'm calling you. But that's just me. I don't know. Go like y'all, like on my dear little brother, like I was hurt about the situation, like her not reaching out and about me losing my cousin, because I'm like, when I get quiet, you take it as if I'm being weird towards you, but I'm always there for you. Like on the mark of like I hate putting stuff on my brother, but on my life, like that was really how I was feeling. Like that was bogus. Like that was bogus. You gonna really sit up here and try to make it seem like I'm being weird towards you, when in reality I was really going through something. And if you felt like I was being weird towards you, or I was distancing myself from you, or I wasn't texting you, or whatever the case was, you should have checked in on me like I do with you. But no, you think you bigger than a program as a friend, and it don't go like that. So I called you out on your bullshit, and I didn't even overdo it, y'all. Let me tell you exactly how it went. Speaking my truth, because this is exactly what happened. And if she unblocked me and shit like that, like I swear on everything I love, y'all will see the messages where I told her I feel like you wasn't there for me as a friend, and that's why I moved the fuck around. Because one thing about it, that's a red flag, when you always the emotional support for somebody, or you always there for somebody, and you go an extra mile for somebody to be there for them and to show them like I care about you, I love them. It's like a slap in the face when you don't get that in return, and I thought we was better than that. You feel me? If you just wanted to be a friend when we go out in club, you could have just said that. I don't categorize my friends. If you're gonna be a friend all the way, or we're not gonna be. Welcome to part 4 of who the fuck did I? Oh, welcome to part. Now welcome to part 5 of who the fuck. That was bogus. You gonna really sit up here losing my cousin, because I'm like, when I get quiet, you take it as if I'm being weird towards you, but I'm always me some time. And I also said on April 5th, I'm in the weirdest place
Keep
of
scrolling.
grief right now. I just love who loves me. Oh, maybe it's just me, but I'm the type of friend, if I see my friend post anything sad, I'm going to be at your door. What we talking about? I'm calling you. But that's just me. I don't know. Go like y'all, like on my dear little brother, like I was hurt about the situation, like her not reaching out and about me losing my cousin, because I'm like, when I get quiet, you take it as if I'm being weird towards you, but I'm always there for you. Like on the mark of like I hate putting stuff on my brother, but on my life, like that was really how I was feeling. Like that was bogus. Like that was bogus. You gonna really sit up here and try to make it seem like I'm being weird towards you, when in reality I was really going through something. And if you felt like I was being weird towards you, or I was distancing myself from you, or I wasn't texting you, or whatever the case was, you should have checked in on me like I do with you. But no, you think you bigger than a program as a friend, and it don't go like that. So I called you out on your bullshit, and I didn't even overdo it, y'all. Let me tell you exactly how it went. Speaking my truth, because this is exactly what happened. And if she unblocked me and shit like that, like I swear on everything I love, y'all will see the messages where I told her I feel like you wasn't there for me as a friend, and that's why I moved the fuck around. Because one thing about it, that's a red flag, when you always the emotional support for somebody, or you always there for somebody and you go an extra mile for somebody to be there for them and to show them like I care about you, I love them, it's like a slap in the face when you don't get that in return. And I thought we was better than that. You feel me? If you just wanted to be a friend when we go out in club, you could have just said that. I don't categorize my friends. If you're gonna be a friend all the way, or we're not gonna be nothing. Simple. So y'all, I peeped that she never said nothing, and I peeped that she probably felt some type of way because even after the fact, I felt some type of way about it. I still didn't even charge it to her heart because maybe she just didn't know no better. Maybe she not used to being there for people. Maybe she used to people being always there for her. But I don't know. It's just you don't do that to me. Like you just don't get to treat me like that. And I didn't even charge it to her heart. After that, I was still liking her pictures on Instagram, commenting on her pictures on Instagram. I wish I had the screenshot. Comment on her pictures on Instagram. She will not comment. Usually she coming back. She didn't comment back. She stopped liking my stuff on Instagram, and I think she stopped kind of watching my story. And then it got to the point where she took, if you was in Atlanta, I mean, if you know, you know. I don't feel like stopping this video and doing all that, but if you know, you know. When I went to Atlanta, I got us matching t-shirts, and we wore matching t-shirts with black shoes, and our little Jordans, and we went to Pandora and stuff like that. Like we took pictures with it. So she took those pictures of us out her thread. So when I don't even know what told me to go on her page and like check, but I just know people be weird like that. So I went on her page and I saw that she took me out her thread when we was matching, and that's when my heart, like my shit just like damn, you just treated me. And man, we was posting each other all weekend. Like we was posting each other a lot. She was in my Nicki concert thread. She was in my thread when we was matching t-shirts. So my heart just like broke a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was a little pissed because you don't do no shit like that to me. Like you took me out your thread. So now I'm sensing it's a problem. But on her end, I don't know what it is, but I know on my end, I feel like you're not there for me as a friend. So this way in my head, I'm thinking like, is it miscommunication? I don't know. So y'all, she took me out her thread, and when I noticed she took me out her thread, that's when I unfollowed her on Instagram. Yes, I did. And I unfollowed her on Instagram. She instantly unfollowed my boyfriend on Instagram. Take this back real quick. Remember when I said he's supposed to apologize to her? When she dropped off the body butter to my house, he wasn't there because he had literally just left because I had been waiting on Ari, and I told him, stay here until she get here because I want you to apologize to this girl to her face because I'm a real. She took all day. As y'all seen, she didn't end up coming till around 6 o'clock. He had stuff to do. So he left. When she came, he wasn't there. So obviously she didn't get her apology to her face. And I won't go make him call you and apologize. Like, no, he's going to be in your face. Like, it's going to be sincere. Period. So back to this. So she unfollowed him. He felt some type of way about it. Like, damn, like she unfollowed me. Like, what I do to her? I'm like, you know what? She probably just feels some type of way that I unfollowed her and just want to bring you in and like you know, I don't know why she unfollowed you, but just unfollow her back. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't know. A couple days after she see I unfollow her, she come back and DM me. So she DM me and she say, damn, what I do to you? Like, you feel me? Like, trying to see what's tea about me unfollowing her. So I'm like, why you trying to be funny about it? Like, if you want to come and ask me something, ask me, because this not even a playing matter. Like, I don't play about people trying to be funny or sarcastic towards me. Like, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. But yeah, and then laughing faces like, I'm just trying to see, bro, what I do to you and this and that. And I told her exactly what she did to me. I said, honestly, I feel like you wasn't there for me when I lost my cousin. I feel like when I got quiet and I was grieving, you took that as I was being weird towards you. And you did, like, she took me out her thread and everything. Like, there wasn't no stuff. Like, why you in, like, maybe my communication was off. And one thing I can't say about me, I'm the type of person, I don't do well with expressing my feelings, but I try. So I could say on my end, I probably could have been more direct with her and told her, like, friend, I feel like you ain't there for me and I'm going through something right now. But I got other friends that's there for me. I got other friends that saw I was quiet and ran to my rescue. I got other friends that I don't have to chase behind to let them know that they're not there for me enough. So why would I do that with you? It's common sense to be there for the people that's there for you. And that's on everything I love. If somebody there for you, you reciprocate that energy, and that's period. Told her and shit like that, and the first thing she do is getting defensive. Denia, you be doing your little weird one. You just been wanting to fall out. Y'all, she went straight into victim mode and got so defensive with me and tried to make me seem like I be the one that be doing weird shit. But imagine me and Ari never had a problem with each other. So what do you mean I've been doing my weird one? What do you mean I always want to play victim? We never had a problem. We never had a problem, ever. I'm like, you don't even want to take accountability for how you making me feel. So why would you come ask me anything? If you felt like you wanted to come talk about it, why you come talk about it to basically get in defense mode and not take accountability or fix it? Or we talk about it. And she like, nah, you already unfollow me, so people already know the internet already in it. This and that. I said, RBG, okay, we can just agree to disagree. I still love you. You still my sister. Like, this ain't even, like, I ain't even gonna do this with you. Like, if you don't want to get the shit straight and all that, like, it could have easily been talked about. Miscommunication. Okay, we cool, we good. But no, she got in defense mode. She got mad. She said, I be doing my weird one. I be playing victim. Mind you, we never had a problem. So that's why I'm feeling like it's been undercover shit going on behind my back. I don't know. Still to this day, I don't know. I ain't even gonna give it to her like that. I would hope not. But come back for part 6, because to part 5 to part 6 of who the fuck did I befriend? The conversation just didn't resolve nothing. Okay, we agreed to disagree, and I told her verbatim. I said, okay, you still a motherfucker I call my sister. It's no bad blood. I still got love for you. I still love you. And we just go agree to disagree. Like, if we not gonna fix this, we just go agree to disagree and go ahead about our ways. It's no bad blood, no beef, none of that. Mind you, it started getting to a point she unfollowed both of my best friends. So it started even getting to a point after that, anybody that posts me, she unfollow them. Anybody that come in contact, like show they fuck with me, she unfollow them. But I ain't paying no dust. Like, I don't get no fuck. It got to a oh no, I'm a brand ambassador for one of my friends, and she's a huge hairstylist in Chicago. Like, if you know, you know. So Ari was one of her models for one of her photo shoots like a minute ago, and mind you, I told her, like, congratulations about that, I'm happy for you. Now, me and this girl, we didn't connect on Instagram. We connected through one of our mutual friends. Now, imagine me and the girl, we knew each other at that point, but we didn't know each other like how we is now. It wasn't at the point where a motherfucker should be putting her in what we got going on. You get what I'm saying? So to backtrack, mad y'all, that happened in April between me and Arby. When here comes June, I think it was in June when I had my summertime photo shoot. As soon as we posted our photo shoot, y'all, I swear to God, on everything I love, here she come texting a big long ass paragraph dogging my name out, like dogging me out. Y'all, Ari text this girl and told her, mind you, me and the girl, we just now having our first like business encounterment besides being outside for our friend's birthday. Mind you, my friend birthday had just passed a month before that. Oh no, earlier June. And I was in his photo shoot, and Ari seen that and basically tried to say, I'm trying to come around these people because I seen she was in cahoots kind of with the people. Mind you, I wasn't following my friend at the time, so I don't know. It never gave that. I don't know. I'm sorry. At this time, me and my friend, we wasn't close as we was now. We just had like a good recognition of each other. So Ari, as soon as we posted that photo shoot, y'all, Ari takes a long, big ass paragraph about me saying I hated and waited for my opportunity to get on the scene. I just want to be seen. I'm a very hateful person. Y'all, she just dogged me out so bad that I couldn't even believe that it was Ari that was bothered like that. Like I could not when I got a call and somebody like, okay, this how it went. I got a call from my friend and she like, what happened with you and Ari? Like she was really like what happened with you and Ari? Like did something happen between y'all? I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm like, no. I'm like, we not friends no more, but I mean, don't nobody know that. Like, we cool. From what I knew, we was cool. And then my friend was like, cause she just sent me a long paragraph and saying that you just want to be seen and you hated and waited for your opportunity to be around me. And I like basically tarnishing my image to people that barely knew me at the time. But I'm glad that I met the person that I'm really close with now. I'm glad that she met me in person before the internet could show her an image of me, because I told her, I said, you knew me outside of Instagram first. I said, you know the type of person I am. I'm pretty sure you can read energies from how smart you are. You get what I'm saying? So this is high school shit. Like, Ari, you sending paragraphs about me around out to people to try to literally bring me down as a person, and it never gave that. Like, you never and then Ari was supposed to be in a photo shoot next week with some people with good influence. So if I knew a bitch did something that I claim on, like, I would have just did the shit better than her. Like what is we talking about? I just would have did my shit better than her. But a bitch knows she ain't fucking with me. A bitch knew she wasn't fuck with me, so she had to do her little one and try to tarnish my image. And you feel me? I didn't even stunt that shit. And I called both of my best friends, and I was like, y'all, I want to say something so bad, because she trying to make me seem like a bad person, and it bothered me so bad. But even me knowing myself, I didn't even feel no type of way about it for real. I just hated that somebody I really had love for went around trying to talk about and speak on my name in a way of I'm being a hater, or I'm being the type of person that's trying to come for something you got going on. I have always been clapping, because one thing about me, everybody know I'm gonna get my turn. And my friend, she didn't even want to be messy. She just really wanted to see what was going on, because she didn't want to be in the middle of something that you feel me? And it's like, even for you, Ari, like you grown. Ari, you was 25 at the time. I was 24. Now you're 26. I'm 25. Like, it gets to a point where you trying to do little high school shit. Like, you went to a motherfucker that didn't even really know neither one of us like that for real, and tried to put her in the middle of something, when really in reality she owed neither one of us no loyalty at the time. Like, she didn't know me like that. She didn't know you like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for you to go and act like she owed you so much loyalty, like you weren't supposed to work with her, and she not gonna lie, like, I have held my tongue on so much shit that she been picking on, and it's got to a point where I'm tired of this girl feeling like she can get on the internet and pick with me. Because one thing about me, I'm not confrontational. I already get into it with people left and fucking right. One thing about me, this is the only person that y'all could get on the internet and say that I really had a real encounter with like this. I don't get into all this. I'm not a confrontational person, and it felt like she was picking on me, and I'm not a pickable person. Like, you can't pick on me, gang. After that incident, I didn't even care about it. Like, I'm like, you know what? People go be who they be. As long as a motherfucker call themselves, like, don't go on the internet about me. I ain't even, like, I don't even care. Like, me being a bigger person, I just had to drop the shit. Like, I couldn't even find the time to really, like, be mad about it. Like, it was just noted that you a lame ass, weird ass, jealous ass, hating ass, fried ass, mean ass, evil ass, spirited ass bitch. And let's clock that too. Since you want to get on the internet and tell something, let's talk about how you tried to really tarnish my image. Like, you're bogus. I wish I had those screenshots, but I don't. But yeah, she went talking about me, making whole paragraphs talking about me to other people, saying I'm a hateful person, saying a whole bunch of shit, like, and said I betrayed her, like a whole bunch of shit. Come back for part 7, y'all. I'm getting sick of this. I'm trying to do it before the sun go down, so come back for part 7. to part 7 on Who the Fuck Did I Befriend Chicago edition. I'm trying to do this before the sun go down, so let's get into it. So y'all, that happened when she went trying to tarnish my image, sending paragraphs about me, and I just left it alone, and I was the bigger person. I didn't go on the internet. I didn't do nothing. I didn't make a subliminal. I didn't say a shady post in my close friends. I didn't even hint that we was into it. I didn't do nothing because I'm a real ass bitch. I remember in August, I had a Barbie World Splash Bash. I had a big pool party. All my people came out, and I had a ball. And I went to Day Day to get my I had like a swimsuit piece made. I had a swimsuit made, but he made me like a 2-piece thing. Like he made me a poolside piece, and he made me a swimsuit. Now, I'm gonna show y'all. You know my boo is the coldest. He be snapping, y'all. He made me a poolside piece, and then I had a whole separate like bikini and top made from Alexander Wang jeans, and these jeans was $600, and I got that shit made into a poolside piece and a swimsuit piece. But I didn't take pictures for real in a swimsuit piece. I'm guessing since I didn't react to her going around spreading rumors about me, she had to make it super loud that we wasn't friends no more. So she went on the internet and said, I hate when bitches try so hard to dress different. That shit be so damn ugly and cheesy. Now, mind you, this was August 12th. August 12th. She made this post at, 7 a.m.? Why you being shady? Y'all see it? Yeah. See the post later, whatever. And she my picture when I posted. So I see the post later, whatever. I get on live. I respond. We argue about it. I respond on a status. She instantly go live. So it's like it's giving you been wanting to do this. Like you been wanting to do this. So she get on live about it or whatever. And I went live now because now you feeling like you doing the thing on me and you're not doing the thing. I'm so baffled because I'm like, gang, I never wanted pressure. Like, if we wasn't gonna be friends no more, we could have just left it at that. I never wanted pressure. I never gave a fuck for it to be pressure. It was never that deep. You just weren't there for me and I cut that shit off. One thing about me, once somebody rubbed me wrong as being a person that I feel like I love in my life, I just did the shit where it's at because why you just not cut like me? She go live about the shit, so I go live. So now I'm popping my shit because you're not gonna get on no internet and play with me. Don't do nothing like that. Like, do not try to be funny towards me. And it's one thing if you try to be funny with a motherfucker that's trying to pop it with you. I was never trying to pop it with you. You got motherfuckers out here really on your ass and you trying to do this with your old friend. And that you don't get no brownie points for that. Like, you don't get no cool points. You look like a goofy because I was never trying to be in tour with you. Ever trying to be in tour with you, but I'm not scary. So yeah, I'm gonna pop my shit back in. She go live. So she basically make the live about my boyfriend. She get to saying, now, me and this nigga, we been through some shit. Me and this boy, we been through some stuff. Like, we not together right now. We haven't been together since May. But I'm not gonna lie, how these bitches got their pennies in a bunch about this nigga, I might take them back. Was on live trying to pop it like she's spilling tea, but it really wasn't tea because I came on the internet about me and his relationship, and I said why we broke up, and I said everything. Why she on live popping it about what me and him got going on, like, oh, didn't your boyfriend just do this? Didn't your boyfriend just do that? Mind y'all, me and this man haven't been together since last year of May. When I found the shit out, I instantly left. Just like I said, I can leave a friend alone, I can leave a nigga alone. I left that nigga alone. Hello. So she on live saying all this little bullshit like that. Then she gets to talking about me want to be like her. And she want to be like me because she want to do this. Like, y'all, she over popping it. She said I want to be like her because I made a YouTube channel. She said I want to be like her because I want to start a clothing line. Like, y'all, she just swearing I want her whole life. She swearing I want her whole life. And then it's giving crazy because, gang, Ari, you been through some shit with men too. Like, let's talk about it. Like, you look at, like, you cannot judge nobody's situation because you've been through shit too. If you from Chicago and you from out west, you know every Sunday her and her baby daddy was going at it, exposing each other. So don't try to get on here and like bash me or judge me about something that I can't, and that was my fault for coming on the internet and putting the internet in my relationship. But don't try to come on the internet like my boyfriend ain't love me, or like he was just such a bad person to me, or none of that. Because honestly, when that shit did happen between him and the girl, I swear to God, on everything I live on my brother's grave, we was not like, you know how it's gonna be when you always with a person, but y'all not together for the moment. But didn't nobody know that. And when I found the shit out, yes, I still got mad because you got me fucked up. Gang, she got so much going on, and then it's like she just got her fucking house robbed blind by her, cause she went to Atlanta and she started fucking with a nigga, and the nigga got her house robbed. So it's like you trying to judge me or bash me for something that I basically spilled the tea about myself. You can't do that, gang. Like, you can't spill my tea. I spilled my own tea. And even when that happened, me and that nigga wasn't together, but I'ma still be mad about it, like I said, because I have the right to be. And
It's always the ones that
so
be
we went
bad
live about it.
situations. Talk about other people.
No resolution. Nothing never happened. But she did send me a text after we got off live. Text me right after live and said, I act like she wronged me. I'm fake as fuck, and even the people around me said, who said you don't be around nobody I be around? She said you unfollow a friend but still with the same line-ching nigga. Get your tea right. Me and him still wasn't together. Collect that tea. She also said, where's my father? That part get me every time. Everybody know my daddy don't play about me. Where's my father? When you go low, I go to hell. You the one told me your daddy wasn't in your life. You told me he was kind of a deadbeat. I'm clutching my pearls. Don't try to project on me. And don't play with my daddy, bitch. And y'all could just pause this if y'all want to, but she came to me and said, where's your father? Like, huh? Play with my dad. He been in my life since I was a jit babe. Part 8 of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend, Chicago edition. Now, y'all, we argued about that, and time went on. Like, it lingered on. Okay, whatever. We ain't come to no resolution about it. Just leave me the fuck alone, like I've been saying. Now, come September, I have a photo shoot. It's my friend, the friend that she went to about me. Now we really friends now. Like, we built a real friendship because she started doing my hair. So we built a real friendship. We was going out with each other. Like, we really friends. So it's her birthday around this time. So I went outside and I have a photo shoot. So this was one of my photo shoots. This was like one of my poses in my picture. I wish I can find the exact one that she talking about I copied her with, but I'm not gonna go looking for all that because my iPad finna die. But I get up the next day, people sending me screenshots of her talking about me on her page again. Now, man, y'all, this September 9th, she say, copying has never been flattering, but I understand I look good and whatever I'm in and whatever I'm doing, so it makes people think they can execute the same way. I see you seeing me bum. Somebody send me this, might I add. Yeah, hold on. And she also says, it's so exhausting being me. Bitches don't like you, but every move and pose is yours. Now, how many people y'all seen do this? How many people y'all seen do this damn dry ass pose game? She's insinuating that I want to be like her. Now she's insinuating that I'm basically watching her when really in reality she been coming for me. She been seeing shit that I do. I swear to God, after that girl blocked me, I could die right now. I have not seen one thing about her. Until she posted me and people was telling me she was posting about me, that's when I started seeing shit. Fuck is you talking about? I get on Instagram, I pop my shit. Like, now we arguing again. Like, now it's a month later and we arguing again. Typical high school shit. This girl said I wanted to be like her because I said I was starting a clothing line. And it's like, one thing about it, people will peep you want to do some shit and they'll try to beat you at your own game. But it's okay because I seen her little set and I swear to God, on everything I love, it looked exactly like what I've been plotting on. And she know that personally. If y'all pull up her sets, they look exactly like this. Mind you, this was January 31st, 2024. And after I posted this in my close friends, she came, oh yeah, I think I want to do a clothing line. And I want to use my son's name, but I don't know how to put it in. If y'all look at her sets look just like this. With the 3 P's. Like, what is we talking about? This was January 2024. Y'all, then she said I'm trying to be like her because I made my YouTube name Barbie World TV. Y'all, this is an old intro I'm finna show y'all. This intro was from 2021. Tune in and subscribe, Barbs. It been Barbie World TV. Like, huh? This was in 2021. So as a friend, if you felt like I was copying you or I was trying to be like you or come after your image, why you ain't cut me off? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't, cause you know that shit is cap. You know that's cap. Anybody that know me know I'm my own person. I have my own aesthetic, and I've been giving this shit down. I've been wearing platform boots. I've been wearing vintage. I've been doing this. I've been having the Barbie aesthetic. You was dressing in designer down. You just started doing that shit. What Cleo say? I ain't say nothing because you was my friend. But now, you're going to have to get that back, mama. Yeah, because I've been doing that shit. And you know I've been doing this shit. Like, I'm taking this all the way back. Like, I've been doing this, y'all. I've been doing this. Modeling, been doing that. Platform boots, stuff like that. I've been doing this. Literally, been doing this. Been doing this. Like, literally, platform boots, all that been my thing. Dressing like a Barbie, been my thing. Dressing in baggy jeans, been my thing. Keeping my hair and nails done, been my thing. Modeling, been my thing. Being a relationship girly, been my thing. Like, man, I've been doing this. Been doing it. Ran in Benzes. Renting out Benzes when I fly out of town. My boyfriend flying me out. Been my thing, gang. It never gave hate on the next person. Taking me to basketball games. Been my thing. Like, man, it's been my thing. Porsches. Been my thing, gang. Nicki concert. This been my wave. Bro. This been my way. I'm talking too much. Like, I'm finna get off this. But this all been my thing. Like, it never gave hate or none of that. Like, I've been my own girl. I've been my own girl. I've been had my own aesthetic. If you know me, you know. So, for my birthday, I did a photo shoot. Now, I did a photo shoot. This my photo shoot. Oops. My mood board for my photo shoot. Okay, clock it. She come up. If y'all go on her photo shoot for her birthday, she did basically the same thing I did. She just had it a little different. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna lie, I trolled about it. Like, now I'm trolling you because don't ever try to insinuate that I'm the one trying to be like a bitch, but you do something similar to what I'm doing. Like, don't do that. Like, now you doing the thing. So, I troll her ass. Yes, I did. I troll her ass. And now you feel like you picking with me. Now I'm finna pick back. So I pick back. Y'all, I'm so tired of dragging this thing out. All I'm gonna say is, and I'm gonna leave here with this, like, the whole thing started back up or whatever like that. And this all I got to say. For one, stop speaking on me and my ex-boyfriend. Boyfriend, whatever I want him to be. Stop speaking on us. Every time we get into an argument, you bringing him up for what? I don't know what your obsession is with us, but she was just the same person calling us her favorite couple. She was just saying, oh, this is my favorite couple. So look, y'all. Like, this one. Like, y'all, she was the same person applauding me and my boyfriend relationship. She was the same person uplifting us. Like, stop trying to make it about everything else. It's about you not being a real friend to me, or a good enough friend to me, or a decent enough friend to me. It's not about none of this other stuff you're trying to make it about. Just be a better person. And I'm not no evil person. I'm not no mean person. So we not even go, like, just stop, bro. Leave me alone. Like, what are you really going to do about it? I'm tired of doing the internet stuff with you. I'm tired of going back and forth with you. And I'm just so irritated that I let a weird ass bitch in my face. I really don't. So the fact that I let a weird ass bitch in my face, and the first thing she do is try to tear me down and try to act like she got so much tea on me. I hate that shit for me. But it's okay. I'm going to overcome this shit. And the motherfuckers that see me through is going to see me through. And the motherfuckers that want to ride a bandwagon, to hell with y'all. And I swear to God, I told everything but the truth today because that's exactly how it went. And I'm tired of a motherfucker sitting on the internet trying to tarnish my image, trying to come from my, like, just stop it. It's only between me and you. You trying to recruit people to not like me, and you trying to make it about everything else. It's not about that. This is what it's really about. You it's okay. Like, it's okay. You could have just left me alone. And like I said, you don't get no cool points for trying to be on your bully with a bitch that had love for you. You don't get no cool points with feel like you picking on a motherfucker that's not even on there with you for real. I'm not even on there. Like, I ain't all that. I ain't like, bitch, I'm grown. But you not like, you don't get no cool points for that game. Go get your lick back on the bitches that's really out here like playing with your name and dragging your name through the mud. Go get your lick back with the motherfuckers that be playing with you on the internet. You trying to do a thing, trying to make it seem like you the big bad wolf because you picking with an old friend that don't even give two fucks about you for real. And that's the real thing. I don't even give two fucks about Arby. I swear to God, I can die right now. I don't. But watch who y'all befriend, because bitches will do their best to try to tarnish your image just because they don't want to take accountability for the wrong they have did to you if they did something that made you feel some type of way. And that's all the fuck I gotta say about this today. Like, I'm so tired of talking about it, and call me back. Part 8 of Who the Fuck Did I Befriend, Chicago edition.
Damn, she wasn't playing. She said, we sitting down, we talking about the whole thing today, okay? Not tomorrow or a week from now. We gonna talk about it today. And she laid that bad boy out. She had her receipts. Now, one thing I am confused about is she said, and maybe I missed it, but she said that old girl blocked her. Ari said that she blocked. Okay, so wait. Barbie, which is the girl we're watching now. I forget her real name right now. She said that Ari blocked her. Ari is saying Barbie blocked her. And to be fair, based on the receipts that Ari showed, she sent a voice note saying, like, why am I blocked? Because that was the time when I was like, well, if you could reach out to her about being blocked, why couldn't you have reached out to her about her loved ones who had just passed? So, and I still stand on that. Like, hearing her perspective is crazy because, again, y'all was just talking. This whole I secluded myself, I wasn't taught, like, I was getting my me time, woo, 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 woo. That, again, all fine and dandy if that's the actual case, but it sounds like you was heavy in conversation with her. Like, y'all was still talking, y'all was still chopping it up. And she said, I relate to Barbie a lot in the sense of how I am with my friends. Like, I'm that friend that's going to check on you. Hey, how's it? How you doing? Hope everything goes well. Hope, blah, 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 blah. Like, all of that. Especially if I see you, feeling away. If I see you posting stuff and I know what you just recently been through, I absolutely am reaching out and, hey, if you need anything, I'm here for you. Ari didn't do that. And I get her feeling away. So that's why I'm like, if she did block her, I can understand it. If Barbie did block Ari, I can understand it because that would make anybody feel a type of way. That would make anyone feel a type of way. So that's if that was the case. I don't know. Because she's claiming she didn't block her. So, and again, maybe I missed it. Maybe I misheard. I don't know. But there has been an addition. She ain't done yet, y'all. So we're going to play this here last part that she came out with last.
I'm from Chicago, where bitches are weird as fuck. So y'all wanna go tell me? Y'all wanna go tell me that a motherfucker still on TikTok going on about a story time I've been wrapped up a week ago? Y'all see I talk too much, so let's get back into it. I'm gonna name this part 9, the receipts. What did you talking about? Yeah, I don't know how to do green screen, but I'm gonna show y'all these messages, and I'm gonna read them. So, she said, y'all asked her, why wasn't you there for your friend? Why didn't you take accountability for making her feel how she felt? On Facebook Live, this girl set up here and said, how was I going to take accountability for something I never even knew about, right? If you go show receipts, show all the receipts, show everything, show the full messages, show everything. I don't know how to do this green screen, y'all, so we finna have to work. We finna have to work. Y'all can pause it. She say, damn, do I got a problem with her? I unfollow her with C, blah, blah, blah. I told her, we could have called we way better than her try to come at me trying to be sarcastic and laugh about a situation. I don't really got no problem with her. Bro, still to this day, I don't have no problem with this girl, but the fact that she trying to be on her bully with me. You see what I'm saying? Not saying I don't have a problem with her at all, meaning like I don't have it's no bad blood. You just ain't the friend for me. She proceeds to call me weird.
I know that's right.
Get defensive. She says this.
Stop trying to play victim. Please stop trying to play victim. Please stop trying to make it seem like you just so sweet and everybody doing something to you or
like what? What? You come ask me about something, and the first thing you do is jump into defense mode game. Bet, let's keep going. I proceed to tell her my problem. I was going through family issues. My cousin passed away. I was grieving over my brother and my mama in and out the hospital. You saw me posting. You saw me going through shit. You ain't check in on me or nothing. Even after that, I was still commenting on her stuff, showing love, all that. Like, what is she talking about? What are you talking about? My first instinct is to always check in on my friends' gang. Like, what? I have days I crash out too. I check in on you all the time. What is we talking about? She took me out her thread, and I did the rest for her. Like, what is we talking about? I told her my problem from day one. I told her my reason for day one. I was going through something. You didn't check in on me. Cool. And I've been told y'all, I didn't even charge it to her heart. It was when I peeped, she took me out her thread, and maybe like, and she said in her video, I always change shit on Instagram. I didn't feel like having it back. I didn't feel like having her on my thread no more. Okay, let me know that. If we haven't talked for days, just like any human, if we haven't talked for days and I'm going through something and I feel like we've been distant or whatever like that, and then you end up taking me out your thread, say friend. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't nothing with you. I just took you out my thread because I didn't want that a part of my Instagram aesthetic. Or whatever the reason was, you could have just. If that really was the reason, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, any human would literally feel like they would, like, it was a problem. Like, oh damn, she took me out her thread. I bet I feel like I'm gonna do the rest for you. See what I'm saying? Like, if I'm wrong though, let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong about this in the comments. Let me know. I did not have a personal problem with her. You just wasn't a friend for me. Because one thing about it, just like I said in those messages, I check in on you even if I feel like I'm overstepping my boundaries. That's what you talking about.
And also, in all honesty, I feel like I didn't text you because what was I gonna say? I feel like you're not there for me.
When I got people that's there for me,
you don't have to tell me how to be there for you or when to be there for you. Every time I literally feel like I even get the feeling that I don't see you posting enough, I don't see you talking enough. I check in on you. I make sure you're
all the
there
time.
For you. So what was I gonna say? I feel like you're not there for me. What?
We too grown for that.
I feel like I'm begging you to be there for me, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Because you don't have to do that with me.
At all.
It's not about none of that. I'm not weird because I was going through stuff. I'm not weird at all. You have never. You said I be doing that weird stuff. I don't do nothing. I don't do. What do I?
She proceeds to say, "I'm playing a victim."
Denaya, you playing a victim, bro. And at this point, I'm gonna just stop talking to you because it's not gonna get no resolution.
No resolution. Okay.
First of all,
okay, so she said we gonna go on about our day. I bet. Why would you come to me and ask me what's the problem, what's the tea with our friendship, and why I'm following this, and that, and then I'll tell you the reason and I tell you the problem, and you still proceed to call me weird, say I'm playing victim, say I'm trying to turn the show image, say I'm trying to paint this narrative of you, bro. What? Y'all so says this.
It makes me a bad friend that I didn't slide up that one time that you was going through something, so that made you unfollow me and I want to be my friend or whatever case may be. Then I don't need you around me, bro. Because the type of
she don't want people around her that make her take accountability. Me, unfortunately, you're gonna have to take accountability around me. Like, what are we talking about, gang? You, what, bro? If you like, what? You took me out your thread. You ain't coming back. Like when I was still fucking with you, you was basically making it seem like I did something to you when in reality you wasn't there for me. Like, I'm so confused.
Right here and say that when I don't notice the slightest thing, I didn't even know that your house was broken into until you came to the internet about it. So you can't sit up here and tell me it's never been a time where I didn't notice where you was off the slightest bit and I haven't been there for you or felt like I
can go on and on. One thing about me, I'm gonna check on my friends. I don't care if you strong. I don't care if you look like you got it all together. I'm gonna check on my friends, and that's just me. I even gave her the option to call me.
I'm not even trying to that's why I said, like, also we can talk on the phone. I don't know if I just said this, and I wanna, if we're gonna talk, since like I know you want to talk because you text me about it. So if we're gonna talk, I feel like we should have clear communication and direct communication instead of talking at each other, because I
proceeds to say,
hey, you're gonna feel how you're gonna feel, and I'm gonna feel how I'm gonna feel, and it's just gonna be that. You can't tell me don't say this or don't say that.
yeah.
I misunderstood you and you did yourself every tonight. You created problems, or you creating these problems. You making these, you doing all this shit. Because I didn't feel that type of way. I felt like you was my friend, bro. Like, I don't have no friends that's girls. So when you came around in my life, I was telling you, like, I fuck with you. I feel like you was my Pisces soulmate and all this shit.
But y'all said she basically was trying to make it seem like I was hating on her. I don't know. And y'all, the conversation left off like this.
I'm gonna just start talking to you because I can see myself get even more mad about the situation because I know for a fact how I'm coming. So go ahead, have a good day, and I still wish you the best, and I love you too.
Not friends no more because I had a great ass judgment and cut that shit off where it was. We not friends no more because I called the shit for what it was and I cut it off in a dough and you're mad about it. And let's talk about it. Friends no more because you think it's okay to get on the internet and bash your old. You think it's okay to get on the internet and talk about me. We not friends no more because, gang, like, you think this okay. You think this okay. You think this okay. You think it's okay to get on the internet and talk about me. You think it's okay to call me ugly? Like what? You think it's okay to call me a bum? Like what? Not friends because you think it's okay.
Damn, she went through all. See,
like,
didn't I say that, Ish? Wait, no, we gotta go through these messages. She went through these fast. I didn't even realize what we was looking. What we was looking at.
And let's talk about it. Friends no more.
Damn, that first one went by quick.
And I cut it off in a dough, and you're mad about it. And let's talk about it. Friends.
It still went by too quick.
It's okay to.
Ooh, so she. I think I remember her mentioning something. This is Ari. Ari said something like, "Oh, people said I was body shaming her. I wasn't body shaming her." Da 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 da. So these are, I guess, some of her stories. It says, "You flat chested, saggy tit, little boy body having ass B. You thrift store shopping, low budget ass B. You are a cornball. Your breath stinks. Skin is effed up. Crusty, dusty, and musty, and that's just me looking at you and describing you from the outside. I can't believe you're really letting Kior? Oh, maybe that's the boyfriend. And them little ass photo shoots get to your head and making you think you could F with me in anything. I'm baffled."
Get on the internet and bash your old. You think it's okay?
Now it's time to clock real tea. I'm evil. B, I brought you this. I turned you up and made your B ass start popping out. Nobody I knew that's kind of blurry. Real life, ugly, just off social media. Why? Because you a internet ass B. This was like our second time outside, B. I had you riding with us. I included you in everything. You're just so effing weak and have such a low self esteem and bothered by everybody. You had a ball back there. And anytime I'm assuming that's supposed to say I brought you outside. Oh,
Had to
so
get on
she
the
was
internet
popping
and talk
mad
about me.
ish. A matter of fact, here it come up clearer because you were in the. I had you riding with us, including everything. You're just so effing weak. I think I had you riding. Yeah. Okay, no, this is the part I couldn't read. Nobody knew you in real life ugly. Oh,
We not friends
people
no
are
more because
crazy.
gang,
Dang.
like
Let me see.
you think this
Exhibit C, you was calling me sister, sending me friendship memes. If I was this terrible, why was I your sister, gang? La- Laughing my ass off. You're just a liar and the truth not in you. You say I'm trying to tarnish your name? Nah, babe. That's what you're trying to do to me. Literally, never said your name, but let's continue to exhibit D. I'm assuming this is her receipts.
okay.
I love you, Ari.
Friends no more because you think it's okay to get on the internet and bash your old. You think it's okay to get on the internet and talk about me. We not friends no more because gang, like you think this okay. You think this okay. You think this okay. You think it's okay to get on the internet and talk about me. You think it's okay to call me ugly? Like what? You think it's okay to call me a bum? Like what? Not friends because you think it's okay for your other friends to talk about me. Like what? I never bashed this girl for real. I only tried to defend myself. We really not friends because even after us being friends, you went around and tried to dog my name out in text messages and get on Facebook and talk about me and get on the Instagram and talk about me. Like you're bullying. You're bullying. That's why we're not friends no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of this. Fuck that friendship. We ain't been friends in almost a year. Don't nobody even remember we hung out no more. I'm tired of this shit. This shit played out. You dragging it, gang. Like, just leave. We gonna leave it at where it's at on my life. Like, leave it alone. Just feel like if you was go this whole mile, bro, you could have just went about this shit with integrity and we could have came back together eventually down the line and chopped it up when we both was in a space to do that. But no, you went out like a sad ass dog. You bogus as hell. You got on the internet, you tried to bash me, and I never once did that to you. I only wanted to protect myself. What are you talking about? I never went around. Motherfuckers never knew we weren't friends. No, motherfuckers never knew shit. You came doing that shit first. You thought you was gonna get on the internet and bash me and make up a whole fucking storyline about me. No, it don't work like that. If you go be real, if you go tell some shit, be real about it. And one thing about me, ain't no bitch ever finna make no story time about me and get away with some lies. It never gave. Call me the fuck back. Nah, though, y'all do see I did tell her what the problem was. I told her what my issue was. You wasn't there for me as a friend. My story never changed. And she also said why she wasn't. But okay.
Your friend have a unalive in her family and you get on the internet and say, why the F? I gotta check on a MFer and ask them, is they okay? I'm not your ninja. Just show me what type of person you is. And anybody that agree with you. Y'all crazy for real. Rap TS. Child, I don't know what that means. Rap the shit? Maybe. We see who the problem is. And that's from Neezy Jackson. And people commenting like, who said this, G? Yeah, she weird. Who said that? I had shared the live. That's crazy. You saw the post, you saw me going through it. You didn't once check in on me or nothing. Even after that, Ari, I was still commenting, liking your stuff. You wasn't doing none. You wasn't doing none of that. I was still showing love, so don't say pure intentions and genuine like I have been either. Like I have been either from the jump. I'm a great friend. I feel like when I see you go MIA, my first instinct is to always check in, even if sometimes I feel I'm overstepping my boundaries. It was a time I felt like I needed you at least tell me you loved me and you wasn't there. You shouldn't have never thought no weird. I just had to be there for myself. I don't know if it seems like I got it all together with my emotions, but I don't. Damn. And these are all the messages. This is the post that was going by fast. Bum Naya, you know can't F with me in nothing on no level, on no day. It's a billion bees on this universe that could possibly F with me before you. You never standed a chance. I was the only bee who had a little faith in you, and you're trying to call me evil? Coming around me literally turned you up a notch. And now you feeling like something? Okay, bet. Could explain why she started off her live saying, oh, once I hit ATL, I took off. So now it justifies like, oh, I stepped you up a notch. I made you known. But in the beginning of Barbie's, which I think her real name is Naya, in hers, she was saying they pretty much knew the same people. She was saying in Chicago, a lot of people knew her. But again, same thing I said about that best friend of Ari's, because his cousin had a problem with Naya / Barbie, aka Barbie. It's giving she wanted to have a problem with her too, and she took whatever opportunity she could get to have one. That's kind of what I'm sensing. She, I don't know that she ever liked the girl, and like I said before, I don't know the timeline, but I'm wondering when it was that they became friends to begin with. It's crazy. Okay, this is the one I read earlier. The flat chested, saggy titty little boy body having ass B. Okay. This is September 9th. Something's blocked off. DNYA. I don't know what that means. She had her lace top in a rubber band. Bum. You in a Pinterest dress, corn on the cob asshole. Oh my gosh. You're no fashionista, babe. You're a basic trashy babe. Like, so many people text my phone and tell me so much tea about you. All I do is laugh because you're literally boring to beef with because I'm already winning at everything. So it's been times I don't even bother you. But come on. Tied up lace top. You so skinny. It's a shame nothing fits. Do better. LMFAO, get the F out. Like, please. I'm wondering how she's getting these messages too. But nonetheless, like she said, she went out here bashing her. This was September 2024. So this was prior to this story time. You been out here, Ari, bashing this girl. Like she said. Wait a minute. Yeah. And these messages are nasty. You definitely were body shaming her. Ari. But she said, oh, well, y'all talk about me. Okay, people talking about you don't justify you talking about her. Because has Barbie ever body shamed you? I don't understand this concept or this mind frame where, oh, someone did it to me so I could do it to others. That's not how it works. Now, if someone did it to you, you could do it back to them. Absolutely. I believe in fair game. Absolutely. But the whole people on the internet bash me about my body, so I'm gonna talk about yours too. That's whack. But she's definitely body shaming her and talking trash. I'm copying you, B. You literally the ugly version of me, Lil Mamas. Same pose and all. Damn. You done had multiple ugly hairstyles. You can't dress. Your purse collection consists of Shein and Fashion Nova bags. You look like Scream in your heels bag. Heels bag. Shit ugly gang. And don't think you can get any points for this weak ass fit because TS ain't work. This shit. Turning leggings into one piece is bum shit, not fashion, boo. And again, purse still ugly and flat. Me and Blank been saying that all day. Like, Denaya. Is that her name? Denaya? Child. Denaya. I thought that was an acronym for something. Everything be in acronyms nowadays. Denaya literally can't F with you. This shows how jealous she always been. How? I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen all the stuff that I guess
Your character, I ain't into the business
she
of
been
that.
saying.
I want you to flourish and be the person you aspire to be. Literally. I ain't on none of that trying to make you look like the bad person. None of that. That's just your feeling. That's just my feelings. And like I said, you have your feelings. It wasn't nothing that we couldn't talk about. And yeah, that's all I got to say.
Well, that is it. That is the end of this story of two friends that used to be. Y'all let me know what y'all think of all of this, how it match up, how it don't match up. Who do you think is right? Who do you think is wrong? Were they both wrong? Were they both out of bounds? Is someone jealous in this equation? Listen, it's not for me to judge. I give my opinions here and there. But I want to hear what y'all think. So y'all hop down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget, again, to like and subscribe. I have to keep reminding y'all, and y'all be doing the sister dirty. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Listen, I like chocolate girl. All shades, different flavors. She a diamond and a pearl. She a goddess with a mentor, yeah. Cinnamon swirl. She relate to what I've been through,